Okay, we are back for another vlog. Bit of an easy one tonight. Had dinner with the fam. Gonna grab my tasty coffee and head down to a local one with J-dawg. I'm not gonna travel far. We've been sort of lucked out when we've done the distance, so we're just gonna keep it close, run and gun style, and hopefully get ourselves a cheeky mulloway. So a bit more about that when we get down there. Woohoo! Okay, well, we're out for vlog 13, I think, and we've just come down to the local, see if we can't get ourselves a mulloway, trying out the new microphone, so hopefully the audio turns out, otherwise I'll be voice-overing this. It's a magic night, there's no wind, the water's pretty filthy, so I don't know how that's gonna go, and we've got big J-dawg with us. He's already baited up, pretty much ready to go, and if I can connect the other mic, I'll get him mic'd up too, so hopefully we can hear him yabbering away. But fingers crossed we can get some fish. I'm going to bait up quickly and send it. We have no idea if there's any weed here, so we're just going to do a couple of casts, and we've set up really light so we can run and gun. I also can't see whether I'm looking at the camera, so sorry if I'm looking off to the distance. But let's get into it. Well, the time is 6:51. This is my little bait. Really see the camera, there it is. Little squid. So full of foam as well, so we'll send that out. Try not to talk too loud because I've got the mic on. There's a bit of weed around, but we're just gonna fish through it. And yeah, we'll keep you posted with the action. I think it'll be turning the camera on once we hook up tonight, unless I can maybe snag J-dawg just before he goes on, but I'm pretty optimistic. It's a really nice night. Like I said, we've had so much shit weather, it's just good to be back out here. So let's get some baits in the water.
What is that?
I've got weed.
You do?
Yeah, like wads of it, dude. Like, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't feel like my sinker to me, but it could be.
If that's your sinker, bro.
All right, cast number 1 coming in.
What is it?
A big weed, I believe.
Fuck.
Well, that's not
good sort of weed either. Actually, no, that's...
I don't know. We might get away with it. First cast. Wasn't out there very long. 7 o'clock, 10 minutes in the water. Completely covered in weed. Jaden seems to be sitting out there. He bombed his. I ran mine right along the edge of the back break. So I think I'll send this one rather than sit it in close, and hope that that does the damage. Well, this is a bit embarrassing. So I just gone to cast, and as you can see by this bare hook, I didn't have my hook through the eye of the dingle. I just had it through the bait. So I've clipped my sinker on and sent it, and it's just ripped the dingle straight off, and it's gone plop, and my sinker's gone way out there with nothing. So I'm back back to the beginning again. So I guess I'll go and bait up and leave the fishing for J-dawg for a little bit. That's professional angling right there, mate. Well, after that blunder, oh my gosh, I can't see anything with that light. All right, after that blunder, we're back into it. Got my hook through my dingle this time. What an idiot. All right, I'm gonna send it, see what happens. 7:23. J-dawg's just prepping his next bait to go out. It's pretty weedy. I think we might just give it a couple more casts here and then leave and try somewhere else, I think. A few nibs, but nothing major. Come over and show us that bait, Dad.
As your
Oh yeah, turn the headlamp off. Keep coming, and there, perfect.
got a dirty sort of herring just sliced up and just bait cotton, so it should have a bit of blood and guts in there, so get a bit of smell in the water.
Foam in it?
A bit of foam, just a tiny bit. Give it a little bit of buoyancy, probably not too much, but gives a bit of body.
Yeah, sick. Get it out there. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Are you straight out?
Yeah, pretty well. A little bit to the left. Alright, so that's J-Dawg's bait going out at 7:24. Slight move of spot. Man, I still can't see if I'm in frame. There we go. Just moved a little bit to the left. Left? Right.
Hey?
Moved a little bit to the right of J-Dawg. I'm just in the weed every time, but he seems to be clear, and we're not sure whether it's the extra length because he's running his 15-foot rod and I'm running a 13, or if the weed is sort of balled up on the side I've been casting. Plenty of pickers that took my tentacles, so I'm just going to freshen this up and then send one a little bit further to the right and see if I can't get something to happen. All right, bait number 3 for J-Dawg. Simple floaty squid again, just the one tentacle this time. See if I can get something other than weed. It's keep forgetting to take the time. 7:40. 7:40 bit naughty. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't know if you heard in the tail end of that last clip, but my casting skills clearly need a bit of a freshen up after all the wind, because I just sent that one flying over the horizon, not connected to my bloody fishing line. Oh, so I've got a re-leader. I think I might finish my coffee that I've got in my cup there and leave the fishing for J-Dawg for 10 minutes. Yay!
Oh no.
Oh dear. Get that filthy bait over here. So it's been pretty quiet and desperate times are calling for desperate measures. So we've pretty much both Raymond baited up. I've got the whiting head with cutlets.
Herring with blood and guts and gills and yeah, maximum smell.
So let's see if we can't get something happening at least. Oh, what a dry spell. I just hope I don't cast this one off. I will see you once we're in the water. All right, let's see what happens. Hopefully this rain doesn't get any stronger. A little bit more. Oh, turn my headlamp off. So, I reckon what happened with my other cast, I was just saying to J-Dawg when we had the camera off, I could feel that the sinker cut the arc. So when I've gone to thump it out, I've obviously been a bit out of practice and I've mistimed it. And instead of the sinker smoothly flowing over the top and through the air and out, it's I've put too much pressure in just at the end and it's sort of got a flat trajectory and the line's gone slack. The rod's obviously unloaded, looped the line, and then as it's gotten tight again, pop! There goes another $6 plus a hook, which are about $2 to $3 now, plus a swivel and my section of braided leader.
Yep. All part of the fun, mate.
Yep, that's it. I've had some action finally. well, a bite. I've had a single bite. Nibble time is 8:40, so we'll see what happens. Jaden's just reeled in. He's going to try another bait. I can't believe I actually got a bite. Oh, it's still there. It's still there. It doesn't feel very big. There's a chance that it's a smaller fish too, but there's also a chance that the weed's wrapped itself all around my bait and shit, and there's something bigger trying to peck it out.
Do you have a nibble?
Yeah, it's still there. You're right. 8:46. Another juicy hazard bait.
Yeah, another hazard bait. New sinker. Although my sinker line is borderline just long enough, I think.
Right, cast time for J-dawg. 8:47.
What do you reckon?
Definitely sand crabs. Okay. That's me bait. Pretty munted. Might just wrap it with squid, I reckon, and send it back out and see what happens there. Action's maybe heating up a little bit, which is good. So see you in the next one. Bait number 4, I think. 2 of which went out, not attached to my fishing line. Amazing. And the other ones haven't really got much of a nibble. So we're sending this bad boy out. Bit of a tail on there for some movement. And I've ditched the foam because I don't care if I catch a ray. That's how desperate I am. So let's get it out there and poof, fingers crossed something happens before the rain sets in. Right. Probably waiting off camera, but out we go. Oh, the water is nearly coffee coloured.
Another wind knot in.
It's ridiculous. Pop this one out. Oh, there's broken bits of.
I called it. He's done it again. Oh no!
Yep.
I've jinxed him.
That happened.
Oh shit! I think that could be a wrap here, guys. I think he might spit the dummy here. What happened, mate? He's very dejected at the moment. You know the worst part about it?
What?
Is in the recording, you're going to hear me say, I'm calling another wind knot here.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's,
It must be, my timing must be out. That's all it can be. Just lack of practice or something.
I had a couple, is that the 13 or 14 foot?
That's the 13.
I had a few days, actually not days, like a few trips where I would lose my leader every single trip. Well, actually, when we were at Broke,
Yeah.
the first cast in the morning with the 10K, busted off, and then I put the 8K on and I busted off like 2 casts later again. And I don't know if it's Well, I fixed it by just using a shorter leader, not having the leader wrapped around the spool.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've done that too.
Oh, and
I've
you
done
just
it
had
both. I've done both. Oh, you can't fix being a
Bugger.
numpty. Damn. I'm like $15 down.
Yeah.
And a dingle. $15 a dingle and some fresh squid.
No.
You better catch something.
What do you reckon? How many? Are you going to tie on again, or not worth it?
I've got all my stuff here. I might as well tie on again.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't recording.
Oh, bugger.
Oh no, what an idiot. It just gets worse and worse. Oh, all right, where are we? Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. All right, Alex, shout out to you, mate. South Australian strip bait going out. So when you were here, you had the mojo on the Mulloway, and I'm going to channel some of that energy tonight, mate. Hopefully I can turn my luck around because I am desperate. So cheeky little squid strip. Not even going to clip my sinker on, and I'm going to send it and see how I go. What I am going to do is turn the camera off because it seems to be jinxing me lately. So we'll see ya when the bait's out there and I've got a fish, hopefully. Instant nibs. Instant nibs. And I didn't snap off on the cast.
The strip bait.
Yeah. I mean, it's a smaller bait. It could be herring, though.
Could be.
Yes! I got a herring. Do you want to live bait it?
I could do.
Otherwise, I'm going to put a fillet out. I'm not going to lie.
It's up to you, really. I can. I don't.
I'll go another squid strip if you want to live bait him.
I don't have my
Cable tie?
thing to set it up though.
Oh, okay. No, we'll fresh bait him.
Fill it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
you put a fillet.
All right, we'll see you in a second. Okay, time is 9:33. Cast number 6.
Yes,
I think so.
Yeah, 6.
So really cast number 4. Fresh herring fillet. See if we can't get it done. I'm turning the camera off again because I didn't snap off last time I did that. So I've snapped off again. I've hidden my face so that no one can recognize me. That's the 3rd time tonight. And I guess this is it. This is the end. I've had enough. Probably won't see any more vlogs after this. I'm just gonna walk out and throw my rod into the water and call it a night.
Oh no.
Oh, what the heck? Oh. In all seriousness though, I'm retiring this rod because I quite clearly can't deal with it. But I do have that fresh herring there. And the car is but 200 metres that way. So, unless you want that herring fillet, I might go rig up my other rod.
Nah.
You sure?
I got weeded anyway.
Just whack a slab of that fresh squid on. Anyway, I will return. Yeah, J-Dawg's going to rebait by the looks, and we'll give it 1 or 2 more casts. I'm switching rods. Clearly something's up with this. Every single time I reel back to see what's happened, there's a little tiny knot on the end of my braid, so it's definitely something to do with either the way the line's laying on the reel or something. It's knotting every time, so that sucks. And it's a rather shameful. But oh well, you get that. Yeah, so we'll see you when I have my new combo and another bloody rig. So, I think we're good. Oh, back over this way a bit. I have relegated myself to the Star Sinker and paternoster rig. It's the dunce cap. If I had a propeller hat, I'd be wearing it, I reckon, about now. If I cast off another one, they'll find me for littering. Oh.
All right.
Let's see. See if I can go a hat trick. Bloody hell. Surely not.
Nah, not this time, mate. You got this one. I believe in you.
We successfully casted without snapping off.
Yep.
I can still call myself Southern Surf Caster, mate.
Yep.
I pulled that one off.
Looked pretty average cast, though. I think you were holding back.
Holding back. I was running at about 10%. At least 10%.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was terrifying. Some lighter hooks on, run a little bit looser than normal. Okay, well, we'll report back if we get anything. 10:02. Well, it's going to be rough at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
10:30 Big Dirty, I reckon we give it to. The action's definitely heating up. Hey,
I think so, yeah. No, it's definitely like the incoming, you can tell like how it's just all washing up there.
more churning water.
Yeah.
Okay, 10:15. So I reeled that one in and checked it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. So I've sent the same bait back out. I think we're going to give it till 10:30ish and then probably bail, I reckon. Very quiet night. I did see some sand crabs as I waited out then, so wondering whether that's what might have been playing with my bait, but definitely didn't feel that way, and there was no weed on the line, so interesting. Anyway, I'll running a bit low on battery, so I'm going to turn the camera off until we hook up. One more South Oz Mulloway special. And this will be my last cast for the night. Going in at 10:36, just past 10:30 Big Dirty. So fingers crossed we can make something happen. See ya if we hook up. Well, how am I looking? Pretty good?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, that's that. It's got to be going close to 11 now, and a few little fish biting, but nothing big. We both got work early tomorrow, so yeah, we'll call it for the beach tonight, and then I'll do a wrap up in the car as usual, and I guess we'll see you in the next one. Motherfucking shit spot. Dog. At least I didn't snap off on that rod. At least I didn't snap off on that rod. Well, that was... perhaps I should be covering my face. That was such a shameful effort tonight. Bit of bad luck. With, I think I snapped off 3 times, right? So that's $6.50 each sinker. $1.50, let's say, each hook, I would say, or close to. 3-way swivel, leader. And what's worse is they're out there with the baits on, so I mean, that's not the best either. Something's going to eat it and end up with hooks in them. Hopefully they'll just pull out and rust out. So yeah, not overly impressed with that. Just can't pick what was happening. My casting was either out, or maybe I've just re-spooled that reel, so maybe there was something funny going on there, but just kept getting these little wind knots, and that was that. Switched to my other rod, didn't have a drama, so I'm going to call it that. Be nice to catch something soon. Oh dear. Oh well, I was a little bit lacking on the details on my notepad as well. Honestly, I just wanted to catch a fish, so I was fishing hard. Yeah, it's been a very rough winter. Jaden was the same. He was just grinding it out. Spew. Oh well, I guess that's fishing. We'll note down how many hours. down here and keep going till we get the next opportunity, I guess. It's looking like it's going to be good tomorrow, so we might go then. If not, maybe the next day. Who knows? Cheers for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.